My fellow residents, I am Fabián Basabe, your nominee for State House Representative in District 106. Both of my opponents in my primary have called to congratulate me and pledge their support on this victory that we share together in the best interests of our district. Now, I had a wonderful childhood growing up in our district, but as times have drastically changed, I realize there are many issues which need immediate attention. Our district is confronted with economic headwinds of great proportions. National inflation distorts our economic decisions, penalizes thrift, and crushes the struggling young and the fixed income elderly alike. For decades, government has misappropriated funds, improperly resolving infrastructure, law enforcement, educational, social, and environmental issues, compromising our future and our children's future. We must act today to secure a better tomorrow. The economic ills we face are the result of several decades of not receiving our fair share of appropriations. We send far more tax dollars to Tallahassee than we get back from the state. And clearly, most of the money we do receive has been spent without accountability by those in charge. Now, like it or not, we are a minority blue district in a majority red state. So we must understand that we need to be part of that conversation in Tallahassee, and we need a voice that will strongly represent our district's interests and bring back much needed funding. Now, we in this district hear a lot about special interest groups, but I will represent a special interest group that has been too long neglected. This group knows no sectional boundaries or ethnic and racial divisions. It crosses political lines, and it is made up of men and women who keep our city safe, teach our youth, heal our sick, participate in our local industry, professionals, shopkeepers, hospitality workers, clerks and truck drivers, just to name some. These workers are of multicultural ethnicities and their own unique identities. They are, in short, our citizens, whose quality of life has gone backwards. This district's objective will be a healthy, growing economy, which will provide equal opportunities for all our community, with no barriers born of bigotry or discrimination. Moving our local economy means moving all of our members forward. Now, so there will be no misunderstanding, it is not my intention to undermine the system, but to hold it accountable and make it work for you. I'll start with my own party. The Republican Party must be consistent with the concept of small government. We must not tell women what to do with their bodies. We must not tell people who to marry. And we must write responsible gun legislation as parents, because we must make safety a priority while protecting our rights. We must also not ignore our mental wellness or that of our community. We must properly fund services to properly care for those who suffer. Can we unite as a community and resolve our issues? The answer is emphatically, yes, we can. With common sense as our center and in our hearts, we will form a bipartisan coalition. No weapon is more formidable than the will and moral courage of free men and women. We must stay free and protect our liberties. This is the first time in decades we have a real opportunity to truly serve the needs of our district. I have no agenda, nor am I aligned with any special interest groups. My only concern is you, and to do good things for the good people of our community. Let's set out on this path together. It will take a village, but I can't think of a better representation of multicultural and unique identities to fight for and to fight alongside than the citizens of the district I grew up in and the place that I call home. Join me on this journey. Let's change the game. I'm Fabián Basabe, and I approve this message.